Hold on, guys. Hello, everyone. I'm going to do a dyeing feathers video for you here. What you're going to need is just some feathers. You got hackle you got laying around. This is a Grizzly Pro grade I've had for years. A saddle hackle. It's going to need another cape, another type of feather. This is a rooster chickaboo patch I got from a hackle provider. I also got a light ginger barred cape. I'm not gonna dye the whole pelt or cape. I'm going to dye a sun yellow. This is Jassard's. This is an acid dye or powdered dye. And what you do is you get some white vinegar or whatever preferred method you tend to do it, and you get a bowl about 3/4 full of water. Pour your dye in, heat up the water, and do it that way. There's a few other ways you can do it, but that's my preferred way. I use white distilled vinegar. You can buy it from any store. A tiny bit. I'm going to try to show you how much you only need. Get a spoon, guys. Sorry, I was not prepared. Let's see if I can't do this properly without making a huge mess. Let's see. I didn't even use this yet, so. Alright, so. Let's see, I can't even get it out first. Ooh, that is way too much. See, I can't even tip it. That's way too much. You only need half that amount. Better to dye these feathers, and I'm gonna try to find a smaller spoon, guys, so I can portion that out. I got the cats inside here with me, so that's a pretty big spoonful. Only need maybe about that much, and some of it fell. So I'm gonna put this back in here, or attempt to anyway. Just give me a second, guys. Okay. Get that all over my fingers, and that's probably not a good thing because this stuff is really powerful. I put on my little pant leg or whatever. But yeah, you don't need very much to dye this stuff, guys. I'll put a couple of flakes in there. And let's see, which one is this? This is. I'm gonna heat up the water. I got an old electric stove, so this is white vinegar. I'm gonna pour into it. I'm not gonna wait for it to heat up. What I'm gonna do is get a spatula or like something to stir it with. I'm just gonna. Oops, sorry, guys. Okay. I'm gonna use this to stir it. Make sure it's evenly distributed. I might just need a tad bit more dye, but I think I should make do with that. Now, you can pour other colors in it, but you gotta wait for the dye to set and for the dye to settle more or less. So I'm gonna wait a little bit. I might fast forward this and edit it, but I will see how well this goes. This video might take a while. So I'm at the 5-minute mark so far. So that's, I'm good making some time. Heat up to high or whatever temperature you think is gonna help. I'm gonna turn on a fan on low because I don't know how well you guys can hear me. So I'm talking kind of loud on purpose. Actually, I'm gonna turn off that. I'm gonna put this grizzly saddle feather in here and see how well it soaks up the dye. I mean, yeah, you're gonna make mistakes doing this the first time around. So what I like to do is I like to dye several feathers at once. They're about the same shade. So pick up a feather, throw it in, pick up another feather, maybe from a different area of the cape, throw it in there, and you'll see that these feathers will float at first. So what I like to do is I like to make sure that they're wet, or even if you're going to degrease them, you're going to use some Dawn dish soap. Put it into a bowl like this, and just kind of like in a circular motion. You're just gonna degrease them that way, and use cold water, hot water, depending on what you do. And so I'm heating this thing up. This ain't steaming over here. I'm not gonna move my phone because that's how I'm recording it. I've made several attempts to do this video and it's not going so well. But I'm gonna see how well this goes. Turn on low. This stuff's really steaming. I might put a couple more flakes of dye in here. Let's see if I can't do this properly, guys. Okay, that's good enough. A couple flakes is all you need really to dye this stuff, guys. The stuff I'm using, it's super powerful. You get on your fingers, it's almost gonna be permanent, but I don't know a good way to get rid of the dye off your fingers. I just use the Dawn dish soap. I can't talk, guys. Dawn dish soap. And I'm gonna let this thing sit for a little bit and let it dye. And sorry, guys, I'm getting a notification. Just give me a second, guys. So I'm at the 8-minute mark. I'm gonna let that thing settle. Let this thing settle, and hopefully I'm just gonna sit here and wait and see what it does. I'm gonna throw in a couple of the barred ginger feathers too. Pick up a few feathers. Depending on the size of the fly, this is a dry fly feather, so I'm just gonna put that in there. This is from the feathers from the back of the cape because they're longer. Just gonna throw them in there. I've done this several times before, guys. I never made a video doing it because I didn't know how well it was gonna go. So, okay, move around the feathers a little bit. Don't let them settle too much because they will stick to the pan or pot or whatever you're using. Just gonna stir it a little bit, get some circulation through it. Let's see. And let's see if I can't pick up one of these feathers already. See if I can't find them first. There's a white one. I'll try not back on low hot, meaning look at this, guys. This feather has not been sitting there more than 10 minutes. It's already starting to die. Here, that's sun yellow. That is incredibly fast. I didn't think that I was gonna. It's not sitting too well. So I can't put my hand through it. That dye has not been sitting there more than 10 minutes. It's already started to dye it. You don't need very much. It's half an. Let's see if I can't find the. It's half an ounce. I only put enough 20 flakes of the dye, 20 or so, or it does not take much. You only need like 1% of this whole entire spoon, maybe even less than that, maybe 0.05% of this whole spoon. I don't even know the amount. It's just, you only need a very small amount, guys, to dye feathers with this stuff. That was quick. Look at that. You may not be able to pick it up too well because of my blue shirt, but yeah. I can see this feather. It's a little bit different in the camera because it's this. You can see the feather down there, and I want to see what these other feathers are looking like. I'm going to try to get them off the side of them. Since this is yellow dye, look at that. That feather's been only sitting there for 2 more minutes than this feather right here. Look at that. It's not dyeing completely even because I don't have good lighting. But yeah, look at that. That's insane. Let's double check on the grizzly and see what it looks like. I may pop it. Saddle feathers sometimes take a little bit longer to dye. I don't know why, but they just do. The neck hackles, because they're not. Well, it makes sense to me because this is heavily barred, meaning that it's dense. Maybe only a program, but look at that. That thing's pretty dense with this barbs, and this feather's been sitting in here for about 13 minutes. And look at that. I'm gonna put it right there. This thing's already starting to set. Trying to get these feathers out, guys, without hurting myself. This pan is extremely hot. Okay, this is a feather that's been sitting in there for a minute longer. This is one of the feathers from this thing. And look at the difference. Look at the difference on that. Here, let's see if I can. That thing's been sitting in there for close to 14 minutes, and that's it. It does not take long to dye these feathers, guys. I actually might be wasting some too, but let's see here. It's a nice golden yellow. This is from the barred ginger feather. You can see up on top it's more lightly barred than it is down there, but yeah, that's insane. It's another feather from the barred ginger cape. Sun yellow. I don't think I got any more feathers in here, guys, so I'm going to turn this thing off and dump the dye down the drain. Wash out the pans pretty good. And there you go. See, there's no dye in there at all. It may look it, but that's only because of the shine. I better go and put that in the sink. Alright guys, so that took 15 minutes just for me just to do this video. But I really enjoy making these videos, guys. I don't make them near enough. But thank you for watching, and hopefully that's helpful. If not, dislike it. Do a like or dislike, depending on what, and comment what you feel. As long as it's not discriminating against me, and it's just criticism, that's good enough. But do not bash me for making a crappy video, guys. I honestly think I've only been tying 10 years, guys, and I've learned some things pretty quickly, some things slowly than others. But I try to make these videos fun and entertaining as I can, and explain things as well as I can. I'm gonna try to tie a fly using some of these materials that I have dyed, and I'll make another video soon. Thank you all for watching, and hopefully that's helpful. Have a great day.